The Hongmoon Archives. This is a website that has been in the works for a very, very long time, and Zephyus has finally released it to the public, so everyone can check out this website. The link will be in the description below. Highly recommend you guys to check it out. This website basically answers all of the frequently asked questions that a lot of people have. Let's say that you want to play the Summoner, but you don't know how to play the Summoner. You can simply come to the Hongmoon Archives, click on Classes, click on the Summoner, scroll down over here. It basically tells you how the Summoner works, as well as what races are available. So for the Summoners, only Lin can be a Summoner, and then tells you what specializations you have. So you've got Way of the Swarm as well as Way of the Thorns. There's a nice breakdown of all the different skills as well as the commonly used skills, which is pretty nice. And finally down here is the recommended soul badges as well as why you should be using them. So this website's really, really helpful if you just want the TLDR, if you just want to know what skills you should be speccing, what soul badge you should be getting. This site is very, very nice. Not only that, they also have a dungeons tab over here, and this is very helpful if you don't know how to do a certain dungeon, let's say Stone Scale Passage. You're going to click on it, scroll down just a little bit, and right here documentation is going to tell you a video guide on all the bosses. So right here you can watch Ekijin's video right here on boss 1 or Ekijin's video on boss 2, or the written guide if that's more of your cup of tea. So you can just come in here, click on the Google Docs and just read it for yourself. There are a few dungeons here that don't have video guides or written documentation, but those which don't have video guides or written documentation are rather straightforward. Pretty much is just DPS, unless Zephyus is planning to put in hard mode mechanics. I don't know the plan on how they want to do things, but for now only the harder dungeons have video guides as well as written guides. Everything else just kind of tells you the rewards. So let's say we go to Sandstorm Temple, you scroll down, it's just going to tell you the boss encounters over here and here, as well as the rewards and the quest stuff and the achievements, and that's it. There's no video guide or written guide for these, but then again, Sandstorm Temple is relatively straightforward. You pretty much go forward and you beat up the boss and they're dead. They even have information on raids. If you go to the raid tab and you go to the Steelbreaker, you simply click on the Steelbreaker tab over here and it'll explain all the different bosses as well as the rewards, cosmetics, accessories. And not only that, it's got a very nice written guide by Snowy Dragon linked right here so you can read it for yourself if you want more details. And then down here you can see what the cosmetics look like, you can see what the accessories look like, as well as the soul shields. What I'd like to see, Zephyus, if possible, would be to have the soul shields show you what the set bonuses does. So for example, if I was playing an assassin, I could hover over the Steel Shadow soul shields and it'll tell me, or maybe I just click on it and it just tells me straight up. If you need information on what the soul shields do and each set piece, on Alice's Discord they have spent a lot of time, I think it was over 80 hours, translating all the Korean into English so that you can see what each set effect does. I highly recommend you guys to check it out if you want, because that would definitely be very, very helpful. And last but not least, if you're a new player to Blade & Soul, I recommend you guys to come to the Miscellaneous tab and click on Useful Links. Over here on Useful Links, and you scroll a little bit down here to websites as well as Discord servers, you can find a lot of very, very useful information. So for example, if you want to learn a class and you want to talk to someone and ask them questions, going to the Academy Discord, which the link will be over here, will be very, very useful. If you just want to see future stuff, like the latest information on the Korean servers, you know, Alice's Discord is the place to be. If you want to mod your game in order to get more FPS and stuff like that, BNS Buddy is the way to go. And over here, there's a whole bunch of different links over here. And I'm very honored, Zephyus, thank you for adding my YouTube channel in the guide creators over here, as well as Levi's and Ekijin's. So there are other channels that you can check out. Highly recommend you guys to check out Ekijin's guides if you have any questions. His guides are very, very in-depth and explain everything pretty clearly. So if you guys have any questions, check out his content. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I'm just very happy to see people still passionate and still willing to put in so much of their time to create content for Blade & Soul. So I wanted to make this video to thank Zephyus personally for working on this and making this happen. Because when BNS Tree stopped getting updates, there was no place to go for a lot of information. A lot of the information was kind of just on the Discord servers, and it was scattered across multiple Discord servers, which was very difficult for a newer player to get information. But by having this website, the Hongmoon Archive, by consolidating everything, it's become a lot easier. So thank you, Zephyus, for making this website. For all you new players out there, highly recommend you guys to check out this website, as it does answer a lot of your questions. Anyway, that's really all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, I would appreciate a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals that boosts the rest?